As you exit your cryopod, you can feel the Tambitam decelerate from FTL. You see the notice to report to the briefing room as soon as you are thawed and ready to go.
Well, Private, it's good to see you all again. I'm sad that Lance Corporal Brow didn't make it. But hey, I'm still alive, so let's get to that briefing.
Hey, Corporal, glad to see you made it.
Thank you. Glad to see you too, Private.
Amazing what vitamins can do these days.
I mean, I suppose there's no vacant spot for a new Lance Corporal. So who knows what might happen.
Alright, let's head to the living room.
Right behind you.
As you enter the briefing room, your sergeant's going over what looks like some old pictures. Some faces you recognize, some faces you don't. As you enter, she turns around. She has a small case in her hand. It's a little bit bigger than the palm of her hand, and it's black. Thanks to you, the Secretary of Defense is alive and well. The intel you've gathered during this war has exposed an organization known as Deep Void that's been hiding within our ranks. Several high-ranking officers are under arrest and pending a court-martial. You personally have cut out the cancer within the United States Colonial Marine Corps. The Secretary has authorized me to give you all field promotions immediately. She starts over here. Congratulations, Lance Corporal LeBlanc.
Yes, sir.
He walks over to the corporal. Congratulations, Sergeant.
Thank you, ma'am.
She walks over to Wade. Congratulations, Lance Corporal.
Is she wearing a new rank too? Because she's part of our op, right?
No.
Is she like a Master Sergeant now or anything? Or just still Sergeant?
First Sergeant, I think's what she is.
Thank you, First Sergeant.
Then she comes over to Private Ross. And she hands Private Ross Corporal insignias. You've been promoted to Corporal, and after this mission, we're going to reassign Sergeant Pacheco Diaz, and you will be the new leader of this unit. Congratulations, Corporal Ross.
Thank you, sir.
All right. She closes the case, sets it on the counter behind her, turns back around. Congratulations. But we do have one small problem left, Marines. The big fish have slipped the net. General Vaughn and her Deep Void, yes, men have gone rogue. They must be brought to justice. I know the General treated us with open arms after Fort Nebraska, but make no mistake, Vaughn is a traitor to the United Americas. Mother's deep analysis of the data obtained during Operation Go Fish has pinpointed a deep void facility on that hothouse shitstorm planet called Pandora. Sound familiar? Darwin Island is about 120 clicks from Adasia Island and an Isadora colony, where you repelled the UPP invasion. We were right in her damn backyard. System sensor net showed the Blackguard's Tungu Alang transport, and Vaughn's Black Bart ship entered the Pandora system about a week ago. As of this morning, dropships have been making repeated cargo runs from the island to the Alang in orbit. She's down there, Marines. I can feel it. The Tambitam is carrying an entire company of Marines. It will engage the Tungu Alang and make a frontal assault on the island. I need an infiltration team to slip past their defenses, secure all Project Life Force, Berserker program, and Deep Void data for evidence. Take Vaughn and any other high-ranking Deep Void leaders alive. We've got to know how deep their bullshit goes, and they've got to face trial. So get them, get the data, and get out so we can nuke the damn site from orbit. Satellite Recon has put together intel for us. Mother has examined several options for getting in, and I've boiled it down to a couple of possible entrances for you. Your asses are on the line, so I'll leave the final decision to you. Good luck, Marines. Now
Thank you, ma'am.
puts a map up on the screen of an island. And you have a couple of options on the island. You can either deploy through dropship, or you could try to deploy out of the island and swim in. Mother says that there's only about a 37% chance of success with dropship. And there's a third option. You can use drop pods, like you did previously on the planet with the secret facility.
What was the first option?
Use a dropship.
Wait, there were only two options?
There's three.
You can also swim in.
Oh,
Yeah, or-
swim.
Yeah, try to make it. Your big obstacle is going to be two large cannons, orbital cannons on the facility. And those are going to be shooting at you, possibly, as
What's
you
Mother's,
enter.
What's Mother's stats on swimming in or drop pods, since you gave the ones with the dropship?
Doesn't give any. Higher than 37%.
Better.
Marginally better. It says if you use the offshore approach, your ship is extremely vulnerable. It has no armor.
Is offshore the swim in approach?
Yes. And then
Looks
drop
like
pods.
would work, though.
Yeah, or drop pods. You can. It'll hit you right on the island. There won't be any swimming in. You still could take fire from the orbital platform, but theoretically, your drop pods should be able to take a single hit from the platform guns.
I imagine that you lose the element of the surprise if you drop a pod right there in the middle of it, right?
Well, this is not going to be an enormous surprise for long.
I mean, surprise from an infiltration team's perspective is what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
they're certainly going to be distracted with all the other shit going on, but I mean, like, swimming in, you might have the element of surprise for your infil team, but drop
Yes.
pods dropping right in their backyard, they'd probably sense them or see them.
Yes. Also, keep in mind they are evacuating this facility too, so this won't be a fully defended, guarded, manned, operational thing. So they will likely have limited staff here.
I was going to ask how well defended is this facility?
Unknown. They don't know anything about it. This is a secret Black Ops facility that the United Americas had no knowledge of. You are going in completely blind.
Okay, United America forces are going to like throw down an attack, drag hopefully some aggro, and then we have to pick a way in.
Correct. That's exactly right. There's an entire company of Marines that are going to assault this place. You're just going in the first wave to sort of be there before everything, before the major assault starts. You're going to go in and hopefully soften it up, Be the tip of the spear kind of thing.
Alright.
I'm.
Are there any preferences?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of aiming for the drop pods.
Well, same. It seems like the only good option.
Well, I don't know. If we want to go in a little under the covers of this,
would
then swimming
suggest-
in might be a better option.
Yes, an offshore approach was also my idea.
You guys aren't afraid of the water, are you?
No.
No, but by the time we get, but if we go there by swimming, we'll probably be there too late.
Yeah.
We just
I
launch
feel
early.
like swimming would just be
Yes,
too.
but if we face strong resistance immediately, they'll also delay us.
Maybe they have some assisted swimming equipment. Underwater jet ski, as it were.
That's a good point. What do we get if we hit the swimming option?
Flippers and oxygen breathers.
So no jet ski.
No jet ski. You're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I don't know. I just feel like if we're swimming, we just don't have a lot of agility, I guess. And if something is coming for us, it'd be harder to avoid.
It won't come for us in the water swimming. I mean,
That's right.
unless it's shark infested. They're hungry. I don't know. Do we know anything about the environment there? Like as far as like wildlife in the water?
There is life in the water. The last time the team came here, they went to a colony that was sort of a fishing colony. So there's fish in the water, which probably means there's something in the water that eats the fish, / that the fish also eat.
I still think we should swim there. I've always liked the stealthy approach more.
What do you think, Ross?
Make downloading programs easier. You know, doing it not under bullet fire. If you want me to pull the comms when we get there.
Well, given that our electoral council is 2v2, I would like to use my authority to force us to take the offshore option.
All right.
Well, if that's gonna have to be how it is.
You aren't going to undermine your sergeant, are you?
Of course not, sir.
Then it's settled.
I'll make all the equipment available to you.
Do we get fancy weapons?
What weapons do you want?
Big cannon.
You have to be a little more specific.
Big cannon.
If you can be more specific, I can say yes or no.
I don't know. I don't know. What options do we have?
So I have some ideas. Checking in with the first sergeant here. Are we allowed the mechanical cutting torch that I have on my list from before? Is it underwater capable, underwater functioning?
Yes, all weather. All
Yeah, I'd like to bring this. And we're supposed to be kidnapping people, possibly, or bringing them back. So I'm going to keep my good old handy-dandy handcuffs. I guess, and the cutting torch. Electronic tools. I think I come with that with the comm dude or whatever.
Yeah. Do you want some explosions? Some explosives? Lance Corporal LeBlanc, is that like some of the plastic explosives?
Some dead core.
Sure, I'll take it.
Well, you wanted big explosions. I'm just trying to help you out. I don't know what you're after. It said big cannon.
Yeah, big cannon.
Mother suggests that big cannon not as likely to be as useful as Armat A4 explosives.
And not as, I guess, a bit heavy for swimming.
Also
Not
true.
not if we put it on wheels.
On
Oh,
wheels
water.
in the water? Where are you going? Under the sea.
Yes, under the sea. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take the explosives.
Okay. Mother will approve 2 Armat A4 explosives for Private LeBlanc.
I don't suppose I can have that incinerator we had in a certain mission where a certain someone burned a certain someone alive.
The first sergeant looks at you. What?
Nothing.
You want an
It's
incinerator,
delusional.
Lance
Yes,
Corporal?
thank you.
Or Corporal?
Yes, please.
That'd be a hell of a thing to swim with.
You have a smart gun, so I assume you want a full incinerator unit. Not the attachment.
Yes.
Okay. Mother will approve that. She is tapping in on the console behind her as you make these requests. Mother also suggests harpoon grappling guns.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. I was waiting for you to talk, but I was gonna say that. I was gonna say harpoon.
Yep, harpoon grappling guns are approved, as long as a folding winch with polymer rope. And of course, the M11 platypus fins that you're talking about, and the rebreathers.
I'd like to take the harpoon.
All right, harpoon guns approved for everybody. Also, the fins and the rebreathers. You don't have to write them down.
Do I have enough space to ask for that grenade launcher I had last mission?
No. You have a smart gun and an incinerator, and now you want a grenade launcher. That's no.
Yeah.
No.
With a
Also,
more stealthy approach, it would probably be better to have the incinerator than the grenade launcher if we're going to stick with that.
Yeah, but it's for what if. It's mainly what if we
Yeah,
don't have that device.
you guys want to make like swimming as hard on you as you can. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of drag.
Like, I'm not going to wear my ghillie suit.
Is it considered pressure suits?
Mother suggests there's a 78.6% chance that you may need your ghillie suit.
Is there? Well, no, I'm taking it. If Mother says so. Also, Mother, is there, like, what's the safety levels of carrying electroshock hand grenades underwater?
Safe if you don't activate them. First sergeant.
All right.
First sergeant can answer that question.
I have no intention of using them. Underwater, at least. Or at least not when I'm in it.
First sergeant, do we know more about those cultists that keep showing up? Are they supposed to be here in this deep void?
All intel points to them being a separate organization. The Children of the Divine have similar goals. We don't know what those are yet, but we assume that they have similar goals to Deep Void.
We should just assume they're cooperating, just to be safe.
Oh. Mother, any chance we can get approval for stun grenades?
First sergeant points at your sergeant. Those are electroshock grenades that your sergeant has.
I always carry them on me, Corporal.
Oh, right, of course.
So, are we all done? Alright.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Then it's time to suit up and get swimming.
Finished, keep forgetting everybody's new rank. Lance Corporal Khrushchev and Lance Corporal LeBlanc. Anything else?
That should be all. Unless you're willing to give me a pet.
No.
First Sergeant just shakes her head.
Do we have any other options other than the pulse rifle? Something that's a little sleeker.
Sleeker.
Yeah, for the swimming, ma'am, or something I can break down, put in a bag, put together when I'm there.
It's fully waterproof. Operational in underwater theaters.
Yeah. It's a little bulky. Just thinking about the swim is all.
Mother suggests there's a 99.888976999% chance you're going to want that rifle when you get on shore.
So there are many like them, but this one is mine. I understand. Thank you, First Sergeant.
All right. As you finish your plans, you feel a giant lurch in the ship. And the alarms start to sound. First Sergeant looks at her console. She says, "We've been engaged by deep void ships. There's 3 of them. Get to your ship, and good luck."
I assume you've got it under control here, right?
Go.
Right away, man. Let's go, guys. Let's get this done.
You were able to land your skiff uneventfully. The Tambitam was available to cover your entry, so you took no damage. But now you're going to have to swim offshore through some particularly strong currents. Everybody except for Private Ross, please make a mobility check.
Wait, what?
What's your mobility, Private Ross?
12.
Okay, -4 is going to be 0, so you're going to auto-fail this.
Hey, what on?
All right, everybody else, please roll.
Hey, hold on a minute. Mobility.
For flippers.
No,
Wait,
you're
does
rolling.
mobility
You're swimming,
itself?
basically. Yes. Well, no, with agility.
With agility.
4. It's 4.
Wow. Where are my 6s?
Yeah, you better take that aspirin for your head instead of your back. No, Ross,
Wow,
that's... Nope, you were going to auto-fail anyway, so...
This is just a regular roll, right? No
Wow.
bonus for
Yes.
This is sad.
All right.
2 6.
Khrushchev was apparently an Olympic swimmer before he joined the Colonial Marine Corps.
I was excited to get in the water, so maybe that's true.
All right, as you're swimming to shore, Khrushchev, you have no problem. On the other hand, the other 3 of you, as you're swimming over some very shallow sandbars, you feel something grab your leg.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, was I supposed to leave my guy way over there, like where we started? I was swimming to shore.
Yeah, you're fine. You stay right where you're at. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you each feel something wrapped around, and you're actually supposed to be underwater. You're actually, because you have rebreathers on. But we'll just stay
imagine
above
that
water.
part.
Yeah, we'll imagine that part. But I'm just letting you know, and you're dangerously low on your rebreathers for oxygen.
Well, I'd like to take my knife, my combat knife, and slash at whatever is grabbing me.
Okay.
Standard close combat.
Yes, but you're going to do -1 because you're sort of underwater. You're not sort of. You are underwater.
No success.
Okay. Ross, LeBlanc.
Hmm. Could I try to shake it off?
You can. You're gonna make a close combat roll to try and break free.
Close combat.
Just strength if you don't have any.
Woohoo, muscle through.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. As you're struggling, you feel the tendrils try to fight back. And you aren't quite yet. It tightens just enough. I mean, you feel your foot start to come loose, but then the tendrils tighten. It seems like they're putting just as much effort into keeping you there as opposed to you trying to get away. Oh, wait, that was Ross.
What?
Oh, that was me rolling Ross. My bad. Ignore. Ross, what are you doing?
Gonna try basically wiggle my way out of what was holding me.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll your close combat.
I literally have nothing on close combat.
Strength.
5.
Roll.
-1, right?
Yes.
Or the-
Sorry.
you-
Yes.
Well, they tells me.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. You failed it anyway.
anyways.
Hang on. Yes. Whatever it is a tight grip still on your leg. All right, and I guess we'll start again. Whatever it is pulling your leg, you now start to feel it, whatever it is, pulling you down into the water now. Go back to you, Sergeant Pacheco Diaz.
Well, there's not much else to do apart from trying to slash
Okay.
the
All right. This
tentacle
time,
things.
you're using a knife. I'm sorry. Just roll straight. The knife will be +1 to your penalty, -1.
Alright. That's 6.
And you slice your way free. You cut through whatever it was, and you feel all the tension release from you, and whatever it is just falls off your leg. And you're free to swim over to where Private Khrushchev is.
Alright.
LeBlanc?
We have high C and little Debbie's over here for when the game ends for you guys.
LeBlanc, what are you doing? You feel that whatever it is pulling you down, tugging you deeper into the water.
Could I shoot at whatever it is?
You could, yes.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay. You're going to be at -1.
Okay. What am I rolling?
You can roll your range combat. Actually, you hold on. Before you do that, you're going to be at -2. Not -1. It'll be at -2. You look down and you see a very slender tendril
Oh,
wrapped around you.
Hey, I had 2d6 and I got 2 6s.
You snap that tendril and it's done. You're free to swim to shore now.
Whoa.
All right, and you, Lance Corporal, or I'm sorry, Corporal. I'll never remember. Corporal Ross, what are you doing
Alright, I've had enough now. I'm gonna just goddamn shoot the damn thing off.
with your smart gun?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna be at -3. That's not something you can wield effectively.
-3.
Underwater, especially. Yeah, you're gonna be at -3. I mean,
Huh?
you're aiming towards your foot at a very small object underwater.
With a very imprecise gun.
Yeah, with a very... Actually, it's a very smart gun, but it's very unwieldy for you to even point.
Well, there we go.
And you
It's
somehow
clearly
manage it.
nothing.
You somehow manage it. I guess all the years with the smart gun have finally paid off, and you are just shooting your way free. And you're now free to swim to shore. All right, now, as you guys reach the shoreline, go ahead and make an observation check, everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there a chance Wade gets a bonus since he's been observing longer?
No,
Observation is just observation, right?
plus wits.
2 6.
Also, Palladius, I got the echo again.
Ooh, just now?
Yeah. When I
All right,
set you up.
Everybody succeeds. So as you're approaching the shore, you noticed some sentry guns posted there, as well as some bunkers. The bunkers are obviously big enough for people to fit inside. And the sentry guns do look like they're active.
Does anyone here think we'll be able to disable some sentry guns from here?
Like hack them?
Yes.
No. You wouldn't be able to hack them, I should say, is what I mean no to.
Then my suggestion is to go ashore at the bunker. We could grapple up here, but I think we're too vulnerable hanging there.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to swim to shore towards the bunker?
Yes.
Do the harpoon guns, don't they reel you in?
They do. They would.
Yes, but I mean,
It's just sand,
whilst
though.
reeling in.
Yeah, just reel you up the sand. Actually, it'd be pretty slick, pretty easy.
I suggest we just swim.
Yeah, swim.
You sure you guys were having a tough time earlier? What
Well, we're
happened?
close to shore, there's no currents here.
All right, go ahead and swim if you're swimming.
I'm swimming.
Okay.
How do I get myself on land?
X. Mermaid Ross, where'd you go? Or
I'm here.
Mermaid... Sorry. Mermaid LeBlanc. There we go. Okay. Now, go ahead. Are you trying to be sneaky? You just walking up on shore? What's your plan? How to deal with this bunker?
My intent is sneaky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a mobility check then, or a sneak. If you have sneak, and I think you get a bonus, right?
Yeah, I have the talent stealthy, which is +2 to mobility while sneaking.
Okay.
So mobility +2.
Wait, what can we roll here?
Mobility, if you don't have sneak.
Well, sneak is not an ability. It's
Right. Agility and mobility.
2 6s. It's going to be a 2 6s day. This is exciting.
I've got 1 6.
I got 6 too.
All right. So everybody got 6s.
Damn.
Wait, we're waiting for LeBlanc. Oh no, there's
I
LeBlanc.
did it.
I see it now. Okay. All right, you all carefully creep out of the water. The water just slides off, doesn't even drop. You're that good. Come out that slowly. Crawl onto the sand. No movement from the bunker yet. What's your move?
Sneaking up to the door.
Okay. Inside, you can see a Marine. He looks like he's on guard duty. He's got a cup of something to keep him awake, likely, and a weapon in hand, and he's scanning the horizon.
Does the door look like it can be opened from the outside?
It does look like it's a code, though. It looks like it would be locked from the outside.
Alright, then I'd like to signal for explosives.
Okay.
Okay.
Though I'm questioning if my idea is very good.
Maybe you should ask
Uh,
your second in charge.
Sergeant, I don't think that's a good idea.
He didn't ask you yet. You don't know what he's planning yet.
Well, I'd like to whisper, Corporal. Do you think it's a wise idea to blow this man to Texas?
Well, Sergeant, the fact that we need inside information and he might be able to give it to us, I suggest no, we don't blow the poor man to Texas.
Alright, well, it
do
might
have
be
this, pretty
better
handy-
anyway. Not if we're going to be stealthy, blowing up stuff might not be the wisest.
We could just knock on the door and see if he'll come out.
Pretend to be Russian guards or deep void guards, I suppose.
Yeah.
Very good. So I turn around and I.
But
knock
before
on
you
the
do
door.
that, he looks exactly like the commandos, the Blackguard commandos you've been dealing with. Almost every mission. When you were at the Anisidora colony, it looks like the same Marines that you met up with there. They're in the same fatigues you are, they're just black instead of green. So these are United States Colonial Marine Corps Marines. That's what they are.
Alright, good to know. But I still like to knock on the door.
Okay. All right, are you staying out of sight? Are you just standing right there, gonna wave when he turns around? Like, what's...
Outside.
Yes, outside. Well, ambush him as he comes out.
Okay. You knock on the door?
Wade's
I
gonna get a
want-
handcuff ready, I guess.
I have my knife drawn while doing this.
I'll stand by the side, ready to tackle him.
Well, can I go? I'd like to lie prone and have a good aim on him, just in case.
Okay,
My God.
you can do that. All right. Good tactics. Good tactics. So you knock on the door. Nothing happens that you can see immediately. Lance Corporal LeBlanc, you see his head briefly come to the door, look outside. Doesn't appear to see you, but you see him tap at his headset communication device, similar to which you have. You see his mouth move. You guys next to the door, you can hear some mumbled through the wall, but you don't know what he says. And then
standing outside.
Nope, he's still inside. And he
Oi.
steps back away from the door.
Alright, I got on there. May I, Sergeant?
Be my guest.
I am hoping to go towards. I'm hoping the God he doesn't know what color I'm on.
He doesn't know what?
What color I'm wearing, because he's wearing black, I'm wearing green.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'm hoping the door doesn't realize, so I'm knocking the door. And as he turns back, I kind of like point to my earcom in a way that basically tells him that I can't understand what he's saying. Basically, I try and turn that console down and try and get him to come outside.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah, what? So funny?
Yeah, no, you wanted to, you went from blowing open the door to the whole, knock knock, and you have an entire Comtech Marine at your disposal.
Yeah. I'm just kind of going
So-
with orders.
So he comes to the door. He sees you. He gives you a weird surprised look. And then he backs away from the door, aims his gun at the door, and you can see whatever he's saying. You guys can hear inside. He gets very loud.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That
You
went
can
well.
see him. You can see one hand. He's sort of reaching behind him, looking for something on a console inside. But he's got the
Yeah.
gun pointed at you in the door.
Okay, that went well.
Do what?
Okay, that went
Oh.
well.
Lance Corporal Khrushchev, is there anything you can do?
I was offering earlier to pop the door with either my mechanical torch or to pop the lock with my electronic kit, but I think out of character. I think I was getting squelched on the mic.
Yes, I didn't hear you clearly, Lance Corporal. Must have been something on these comms.
All right, you want to go ahead if you want to try that. Better do it quick.
I'm gonna stand in that way. Sergeant, I recommend you immediately throw one of your shot grenades. Try to stop him.
Yeah, shot grenade, so it stops his comms. He's probably going to reach for an alarm.
I'll get one ready, but you need to get that door open ASAP.
I'll help him.
Okay, get it there.
If I'm using electronic comms, the stuff I have in my kit here, the
Hacking doors is going to be heavy machinery.
electronic tools and the Segson system diagnostic device. That's what I have. This is an electronic door, right?
Yes, that'll give you, I think, a +1, right?
And,
what it
and
says?
I'll help him.
Okay, so there's +2.
Wait, did you say it's heavy machinery to hack the door? The
Yes, yes. I don't ask me why. That's what they say.
I wouldn't have offered that up in this stupid universe.
You also have the door cutter.
Torch.
Yeah.
That was my other thing, but now it's cutting torch is slow. I don't want to stand in front of a door and get machine gunned either at this point because of what just went down. So that's out of the options.
All right, well, plug in and start hacking. Let's see the roll.
No, I wouldn't offer it up in this universe if it's heavy machinery and not comms. Because my guy's a comms guy. He's not a heavy machinery guy.
Well. Okay, so you guys are just gonna let him do whatever he's doing? You're not
Yes.
doing anything else?
Well, I'm helping him.
One question:
Crucial
Did
doesn't have
we
anything he can offer at this point. I thought I did, but it doesn't fit the system.
gain stress with the old tentacle occurrence?
No, since I forgot, my bad. Okay. So you start hear an alarm sounding from various points on the island.
Shit.
You better get this thing open quick, crew chef.
Crucial cannot open doors, apparently.
You can't. You can at least make an attempt.
Well, big motherfucker here could just kick the door in with his muscles and
No.
his heavy.
This is
It's
a
a metal
door. Yeah,
It's a metal big ass door.
And it's light. It doesn't swing inward.
But it's heavy machinery. You don't need any skill. You just have to know how to wield a heavy machine and get through the door here with stuff. So
no, if kicking a door,
Just roll the damn dice.
you
you roll the dice.
you roll the dice. Then there, Ross,
I don't even know what his stuff is.
heavy machinery.
It's just heavy machinery to open to hack a door somehow with your electronic.
I
tool.
don't have heavy machinery.
Then you just roll your I think it's strength.
That makes two of us.
Strength.
Alright, really? You're a Comtech.
And yeah, apparently in this world, you open mechanical doors with heavy machinery.
Fine. So since you're helping, it's 6 for me.
I don't think he said he was helping.
Oh,
I said I was helping.
I'm like an amateur, but I'll help.
Fine. 2 6s.
I don't
Okay.
actually have this.
The door pops open, and he's inside.
Throw it in. Throw it, Sergeant.
Nope, hold on. Since you're prone and ready to shoot in, Lance Corporal, finally remembered, LeBlanc. Anything?
LeBlanc isn't here. AFK.
Okay. Toss your grenade, I suppose.
Ranged combat?
Yes.
God, if you do that, man, if you don't get 6, that's very odd. Okay, never mind. You gave me that 3 times fold.
All right. Toss your grenade in. It hits and stuns him. He's, frozen.
Also, make him drop his weapon.
You hear
And
his
prone,
rifle
please.
clatter to the ground, followed by his body.
Exactly. Alright, I guess we're rushing in.
Yep. Someone open the door, please.
Just make a close combat roll. There's no actually indoor.
Oh, really?
All of us?
Whoever's going in.
I mean,
If
I'm
there's
going
2 of you, then whoever's got the highest, and then you can add 1 for the help.
in. I got 3, 4, 5, 6. I got
Okay.
7.
You've got more than me.
Wait, no, sorry, 7. I mean 5. Sorry, 5. I
Well, I have 4, so you still have more.
Okay.
have 5 then.
So you got 6 then to roll.
Got him.
Wow, nailed him. All right, you
We've
go in,
got what just today, aren't we?
scoop him up, and secure him. He's super stunned, so he's not really putting up any fight at all.
Alright, well, I want to...
Disable the fucking alarm.
What's your name? I'd like to intimidate the guy.
No, someone turn off the alarm. Wait,
What?
someone turn off the alarm.
What skill is it to turn off alarm?
That would be Comtech.
Oh yeah, okay, I can do that. Step aside, guys. I got this. I just probably throw the switch or whatever.
I'm pretty sure even I can do that. Just press the
Okay,
button.
you kill the alarm,
Yeah.
and you hear a voice come over. Station 6, report in. What's going on?
Alright, I want to put a knife to his neck and, well, to his throat and force him to say that everything's alright. And he just made an error. Is that command?
Yes.
Oh, do I get an additional one for the knife? Because I need it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes, you do, don't you?
Well,
Yeah. He spits at you.
and I want to slit his throat before he can scream out.
All right, you take a stress, and he dies. Station 6, report in.
Alright, I quickly take his radio.
It's the comm inside the bunker.
I quickly ask the Tom. I'm going to regret this, but I quickly ask the Tom, and I quickly say, there was a false alarm. Sorry, it was a false alarm. I thought I saw someone, but it turns out to be nothing but a goddamn fish.
All right, roll manipulation.
Now that I have. No. Point, please. Okay, I'm good shit. I'll use my point.
Okay. Yeah, the stupid sea life here. It gets me too sometimes. Be more careful. Control out.
Whew. Close one.
Well done, Corporal. Unfortunately, the guards didn't really want to cooperate. I suppose he's not much use now. At least we're still under the radar. Now let's scale this hill.
Does he have so this radio that's in here, is there any way I can get our comm bead set up so that we can monitor the signal, the chatter on the same channel without piping out our chatter to them?
No, you could not do that from the bunker. From here, you could not do that. This is a.
I mean, we have comm beads, right? So they're picking up signal and sending signal. Can I dial our comm beads in to listen in as well onto their signal?
No, there's no signal. It's hardwired. They're real gamers. They don't use Wi-Fi. So you want to scale the wall?
They don't have any radios either, then, right? It's all hardwired. You said.
No, he does have a headset.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll take the headset then and
Okay.
attempt to do what I was saying. I'm assuming this communicates.
Oh, I see. You're taking his headset. Okay. Well, they were talking on the bunker intercom. That's just what I
understand.
I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get on their comms channel to all of us. I want to set our comm beads to their comm channel so that we can hear what they might be chattering about.
Okay. You have a frequency. You can go ahead and actually make a comtech roll.
Okay.
Okay. You patch into the channel. And you see it's labeled Surface Patrol 1. And you have broadcast and receive capabilities.
Hey everybody, I'm in on their comms. I'm patching it through to everybody so that you can we can all listen in when you want.
It's very nice.
I can also broadcast if you need me to, Sergeant. Just let me know.
I don't want any broadcasting signals to be detected, so let's keep it
No, it's
on
on their
tap
signal.
for now.
So they would just detect their signal.
Oh, well, if it doesn't harm us in any way,
It would be
then
like
just go ahead.
maybe sending them away from where we want to go, kind of stuff. If we wanted to have that in our back pocket.
If it's risk-free, I'll allow you to do it.
I think he's just saying that if for some reason you want to broadcast on their frequency, he's got it.
Oh, all right. I misunderstood.
Yeah. All right, so what's next?
Well, I suppose we scale this hill, and I think this is the best place to do so. Because it's probably far enough away from the stall, well, the one turret I can see to my left,
Mm-hmm.
and it isn't as steep as it is to the right.
Okay. And there is a rocky spot. You can see that your grappling hook would be more likely to catch on instead of sand.
Yes, but it's also literally the steepest and highest part.
Well, if you try to shoot your grappling hook into sand and then you pull on it, it's just going to come down.
I suppose your point outweighs mine.
I thought you were talking about that spot. It's actually quite sloped there if you look at it from the side. You've still got a little bit of a slope up there.
Yeah, well, I guess it looks steeper than it is. Though the top is steep, because it's,
Yeah.
a bit
Wade
hanging over.
pokes his head into this building. Is there any like hatches in this bunker that this dude uses to get here?
Nope, it's just got your standard console for communications, and it's concrete bunker.
Is there any like wear paths around here where he obviously stumbles up the slope every time he comes and to and fro?
No, surprisingly, you see some footsteps right around the door where you're standing, and that's it. Now, also, since you passed your observation check, you can see that there is a sentry gun right above where you're trying to go to. You see glimpses of it just barely moving over the ledge. Or you would have seen that while you were over here. By Lance Corporal and Corporal. Just FYI, right exactly where you're trying to go up. There's overlapping fields of fire between the two.
Alright. But I still intend to climb here.
Okay.
So I shoot my grappling hook.
All right. We're just going to make a mobility roll, and then you just add +1 for the grappling hook.
Alright.
I'm just going to keep it simple. Oh, you're okay. All right, everybody, mobility checks. Ooh.
2 6s, but also a 1 on the stress.
Okay. So hold on. Let's see what
I
everybody
got
else gets
6.
first. All right.
I'm a turtle right now.
Seems that way. Khrushchev? Got this hit. All right. So everybody launches their grappling hooks up. Go ahead and make your panic check, Sergeant.
I do, so that's fine.
Okay, you hold it together. And you still ascend normally. LeBlanc, Lance Corporal LeBlanc, you somehow miss with your grappling hook and you get it into sand, and as soon as you tug on it, the first good time, it just tumbles back down the hill towards you. Meanwhile, Ross and Khrushchev are climbing like they're naturals. So go up to where you want to go to. Everybody except for Ross. I'm sorry, except for LeBlanc.
Hang on.
Yeah, you can see the gun up there. It's not a hidden thing. You guys all did your observation check.
Well, before we climb all the way up, I still have one electroshock hand grenade left.
Gonna drop it on LeBlanc?
If my throw is off, maybe.
Okay. Well, LeBlanc, what are you gonna try to do? You gonna try to shoot again? You gonna try and scale a different place? What's your plan?
Well, I guess it'd be best to stick with everyone, so I'll try again.
All right, Khrushchev, you gonna move up? Go ahead, LeBlanc. Does anybody want to spot for LeBlanc and maybe give him a boost?
I'm busy prepping my grenade.
Okay. Ross, Khrushchev, anybody want to maybe point somewhere, give LeBlanc an extra little bit of help?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Try. Roll one more, LeBlanc.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so it looks like LeBlanc, you're going to be taking the long way around to your right. It's a little less steep, and it's going to take you
Brilliant.
a little bit longer. So just stop right about here, because you'll see a bunker come into view from there. All right, so just hold on tight there while I see what everybody else is here. What's the plan for here? And you're going to toss it?
Yes, and hopefully disable it.
Okay. Going to be a -1 because it's a little bit out of your view, and you're hanging off of a cliff perilously.
Can't I just spell for him?
You can't.
I can technically
You can't
see
see it either. It's literally out of. How could you see it? It's not possible for you to see it.
Unless you are right in front of it and
Yeah.
getting shot.
Yes. If you can see it, it can see you. There's a great rule of thumb for you. So yeah, you actually cannot see it.
All right, here I go.
Okay. Woo!
3 seconds.
Beautiful. You impressed somebody with that roll.
I
All right.
impressed both of these guys.
Yeah. You toss it up there. You hear it short circuit and bzz, and power down. And the light stops flickering.
All right, let's get up there.
Okay. Now, LeBlanc, you see it looks a little clearer. You want to make another shot, or you want to keep trying to walk?
I'll make another shot, sure.
Okay. Somebody want to help spot for LeBlanc?
Yeah, I'll do. Since I'm still there, just kind of staring at her.
Okay. You see Khrushchev waving at you, giving you helpful pointers, literally. There you go.
Yes.
And it looks like it was the crucial pointer that you needed at the very end there.
Appreciate you, blessing of the man.
All right, move on up. Okay. Top of the hill. Everybody going to the top of the hill?
Yep.
All right, come up to about here so you can see everything. Okay, as you look down into the water, you can see it looks pretty clear. It looks to be pretty clear water. And it's a slight reddish glow, just barely. And the more you take a look around, the more it looks like the top of a volcano.
Like a caldera there.
Exactly. You see the island looks to be partially man-made. You see, a slice taken out of the entrance over there, guarded by 2 bunkers over here in this direction. Other bunkers ringing the island. Watchful set of overlapping fields of fire on the sentry guns. You see a giant complex with 2 orbital cannon emplacements above, and they are firing occasionally, presumably at your ship, your fellow Marines in orbit.
Alright, I suppose this bridge is our way across.
Lead to some kind of door.
No door, but it does lead to the complex, or to the facility across from you. This giant cube-shaped thing is the facility you're here for.
Is it
Marines.
around, or is it actually floating like that?
It's being held up by this platform that you were going to walk on here. If you step around to the side some more, you can you can come around to come to right about here. You can come see some more.
Oh, I can't see the arrow.
It's over to your right. It's over on the side. There you go. You can see another one right over here.
Yeah.
And there's presumably one on the opposite side, too.
What if we walk all the way over here and grapple our way up?
You could do that, possibly.
Sounds like you've got a plan. Alright, let's get down there.
All right. As you start to move... Wait, come back. As you start to move, you feel... It's this tiniest tremor. It's not powerful enough to be a volcano. And then you can hear below you, at that rocky outcrop, you can hear a couple of the smallest rocks start to shake loose and start to fall down. And it sounds like something big is coming. Something very big.
From where are the rocks falling? Right next to where we are?
Below you. Where you came from.
Oh, by the bunker?
Yes, that general direction. Behind you, down the cliff below you. It's something big. It's big enough so you feel the tremors as it, gets through the sand into the rock. So it's making quite an impression.
Alright, Marines, let's get a move on. Let's get down on the bridge.
So you want to be out in the open with the big thing coming. on this
I think we're
platform.
trying to get away.
Well, I
Maybe
don't
we
see
don't
another
understand.
way into the cube. I
No,
think we'd be safer in the cube than out here.
You're on top of it, or maybe it sounds like it's coming from the water or something. That's that.
it's
direction?
coming from the shore area where you came from. That general area.
But we don't see anything, right? We're looking down the slope. There's not like a.
Well, you can go look down the slope now if you want, but yes, you would. It's nothing you can see from up here at the moment.
Yeah, I think Chico Diaz is on the slope. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Thought he could see everything.
If that's your plan, you can go for it.
No, I mean, if he's saying get up the cube, I think
Okay.
we'll run it.
Yeah, so I'm saying if that is your plan to be out in the open when this big thing arrives, sure.
Yes,
Wow.
we don't
Way to-
see a
way
big
to
thing.
Fucking
to
ruin
throw.
our plan, guys.
I mean, in the cube is safer than out here. I don't see another way we could get inside without being out in the open.
Neither do I, that's the thing.
So I'm taking the bridge. I
Yeah, I
don't care
wouldn't want
what
to
you
jump
do.
down the side into the
I'm
water.
taking the bridge.
Okay.
I'm taking the risk.
Okay.
I'm taking the risk too.
Go to the bridge.
Wait, where are you going?
I think
You're
you
out-
missed the bridge.
Bridge is right here.
Yeah, I saw someone go down.
In the caldera, you see stomping around
What the hell?
Look,
An
I didn't go down
enormous
there.
black
I didn't say I followed. I'm
Okay.
just watching.
creature,
I'm just watching from up here. Yeah.
and it begins to sort of scale the cliff and stop.
Does that stealth roll still count?
No, you've already engaged in combat, so it's over. You can see it
It's
stop
over.
occasionally to look around. Would you like to
Can I throw an
stealth?
explosive? Can I throw a grenade at it?
You could, yes, you could.
in the sand.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna okay.
Wait, no.
Ranged attack. You do what you want.
Because we already got its attention.
No, it doesn't see you. It's stopping to look around. It does not see you yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't then.
Thank fuck.
No, I thought we already got its attention.
Nope. You can see it's hugging the inside wall of the caldera here as it moves. So it's clearly aware of the sentry guns.
Okay. I just keep my gun aimed at it just in case.
Okay. Where are you? I see you now. Okay.
Well, I want to get a bit lower to the ground, so
So do I.
All right. Sneak rolls then for everybody. Stealth.
Sneak.
Mobility.
Sneak as well.
How how long is the grapple hook gun with the range?
Oh man. I don't think it says.
I want to know if I can grapple up to that building right here.
You can.
Well, wait.
Yes, you can.
I can. In that case, then I'm doing that.
So you're not
Yeah,
going to
that
try and
would
hide
make a
from
lot
it.
More noise.
I'm gonna hide by getting away from it. I
Yes.
guess.
Well, no. Are you? I need to know if you're trying to hide from it or not.
Yes, I'm trying to hide from
If
it
you-
and grapple the damn.
One at a
building.
time. One has to come first. Prioritize one. Are you trying to?
Stealth.
Okay.
Stealth. If I don't pick one stealth.
I prioritize stealth as well.
Wade is gonna try to get the hell out of here.
Okay. And you, LeBlanc?
Last time he saw one of these, it didn't
I'm
go.
just sitting back watching right now and aimed at it.
Are you trying to hide from it, or what are you doing?
I'm just trying to be sneaky.
Okay, so make a mobility check, a stealth roll, and add +1 because you're at a little higher advantage. You have some sand you can dig down into, and get smaller.
Oh no.
1-6.
Whew. All right. LeBlanc?
Shit. Can I
Do you
use my
wanna-
story point?
That or you can push the roll. Sure.
Oh yeah,
I'll use the
push.
story point.
I
don't
will
wanna-
push.
I don't want to push. Yeah.
Okay, you do want to push, you said, Bolt?
Yes.
Lance Corporal, or Corporal Ross?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. So roll 5.
I do not want to be spoiled by that thing. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay,
Oh, man.
Private Khrushchev, or Lance Corporal Khrushchev, what's your plan?
So I'm gonna grapple up to the building.
Okay, so you're just booking it across the platform and shooting up with the grapple gun.
I was just gonna. I mean, that's what I was saying with the range. I'll just shoot here at an angle and reel myself right over.
Oh, from here? No. I don't know. What's your fancy tool? I forgot about that. Let's see. It doesn't say.
Oh, the measurement, the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to angle it a bit so that you can get on.
Yeah. It doesn't show the number though anymore.
It's on the center of your screen. Let me think. There's a thing you have to do that is probably blocking it. Let me try to remember what it was because my wife had this problem. What did she do? Dang. I can see it. It says it's like 54 meters.
Let me double check real quick.
Um,
Because I think it said something about 30.
This platform across is 42 meters from where I'm standing. Or assuming meters, it might be feet. It depends on what. It's 42 of whatever you have it set for. I'll put it that way. And then, if I wanted to grapple to the top, it's about 54. Do
Okay. We'll just say you need to move closer to get to the very top.
what the range of the hook was. If it's got a 40, 54, whatever. Is this in feet or is this yards or
I
meters?
have no idea. I have no
Oh.
idea.
Whatever you set the defaults. Okay. I think meters default. Okay, so where do I need to be? Or I think I can move and then shoot though, right? That's kind of the gig.
Yeah, that's not the problem at all.
What?
I'm just saying you're going to need to move up a little bit and then be closer when you shoot. That's all. So go ahead and
Move
make
over
your
to-
shot. Yep.
And then shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Looks like success.
Should I put myself to the side of the building up there?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I'm trying to see. It doesn't actually say how much rope is attached to it. We'll just say you have enough to get there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so
we'll find out. I can move him back or whatever.
no, that's fine. So you hunker down, Sergeant Pacheco Diaz. You dig in up there. Lance Corporal LeBlanc or Corporal Ross. You stumble. You make just enough of a noise, and you see the thing just turn and lock onto you. You hear a very loud hiss sound, and you see it begin to scramble very carefully up the cliff towards you.
It sees me. It sees me. Yeah.
All right, what's your plan?
Well, my only course of action is to draw my weapon and shoot it.
That's your only course of action?
Well, I have to get the hell away from it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a course of action.
Alright, I'm gonna run away. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make you roll for this one because, yeah,
What?
to run. Yeah, mobility check. You're on a platform high above the air. There's a giant thing in pursuit of you. And LeBlanc and Pacheco Diaz. All right, you're good. You can get over there to where Khrushchev is. LeBlanc and Pacheco Diaz, what are you doing?
If I don't move, it won't see me.
That's not exactly how it works.
That's how I think it works.
Okay.
I blend into the platform.
You can continue to sneak that way if that's what you want to do, or if you're just going to stay
Yes.
still. Okay.
Well, I want to move forward, but with stuff.
You're fine to move forward. As long as you're continuing to stay low and sneaky, or however you're doing it, you're good. LeBlanc, you see it's now coming dangerously close to splitting you off from your comrades as it scuttles up the side of the slope.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay,
you're going to continue to sneak towards them, or are you going to stay put? What's your plan?
Yeah. I'll still aim at it, but what's it called? Yeah, I'll try sneaking toward my comrades. Yeah.
So maybe just hang out on the far side here, try to stay out of its
Yeah.
direct line of sight. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
go ahead and pull your gun out. Don't forget. You can move. I'm assuming I'm gonna let you move up a little more than that.
Out there?
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
You see it scurry up the side of the caldera a
Oh my
little bit
God.
more. All right, and now everybody else should be over here where Khrushchev is, ready to. I guess you're gonna harpoon up, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's Ross?
really cool.
What do you mean? I'm dead.
You're what? You're up where? No,
I
you don't just
see
get to.
Ross.
Yeah, I don't see
Well,
you
I
anywhere.
can't. Well, I can't move to next to Wade for some reason.
Of course, because you have to climb up there first. So
No,
come back
I'm
down
not-
here.
No, I can't. That's the thing.
Can't get back down. There you go.
I got you. Oh, actually, I grabbed Wade. My bad. Where did you go? You're going the
what?
wrong way. I'm not moving
That's
you.
you.
You're moving the wrong way. Well, I don't know why you came up here. You can't just
You told
walk
me
up
to.
there. No, I
No.
said to go to the end of the thing. Anyway, let's go.
You told me to go Wade.
Yes, towards Wade. Go ahead and roll your grappling gun checks.
What's that again?
Range combat.
Right.
my God.
Isn't it mobility?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I think I had Khrushchev roll at range. I wasn't thinking about it. It's fine now.
Yeah,
You can roll either. I guess for the grappling gun one, you were trying to climb.
Oh.
Alright, I have good news and I have bad news.
I have bad news and bad news.
Oh man.
Wow, Lance Corporal Ross is gonna die as soon as he gets promoted.
Push. Oh, I'm gonna push it.
Hold on. Okay, so you two are grapple gunning up. I'm gonna let you roll. I'm gonna let you roll. What is your ranged combat, Ross?
Most 4.
4? 2, 3. Why'd you roll 5 then for mobility? You have more
Did you say
mobility.
mobility? No,
Okay.
I have 1. No, I have 3 agility, 1 mobility, plus 1 stress.
3 agility, 1 mobility, 1 stress. Okay. So what do you have for ranged combat? Total is
4.
5? With agility and ranged combat, it's 5?
Oh,
He's got a lot of dice.
7. 8 if you include the stress.
Okay, roll 3 more d6. I'm going to let you roll ranged combat to shoot, because you're not climbing. You're just going straight up at this point. It's not really a... Okay.
Thank you,
So,
Jesus,
so you
I
have
still
1
got the
success.
1.
I know. Same thing with Sergeant Pacheco Diaz. So you guys both make a stress check.
1d6, I believe.
Yes. No problem on my end.
1.
That's no problem on your end.
All right, so you both keep it together? Wait, what's yours? Oh, wait, never mind. It doesn't hit 7. You're good. Okay. You guys have no problem, and you make it up just fine.
Okay, just gonna go through the villain.
Now you can go up. You can hold T and move your mouse up, and your guy will move up. And you can just put him on top there too. Okay. Lance Corporal. Unfortunately, it has fallen to you. You are all alone now. You see the thing's arms reaching for the platform to get on top of it. You no longer have the benefit of stealth. So I'm just gonna go out on a ledge here and predict your fast action will be to run, and your slow action will be to shoot your grappling hook. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have another plan, feel free. But Big Boy is now on the platform with you.
That looks cool.
So yeah, run forward, and let's see the grapple hook roll.
Can I grapple hook him and get on top?
No.
You can try, sure.
Yeah, I want to try.
If you're done playing for today, yeah, I guess so.
My brain.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Ranged.
My brain.
I mean, she could get 5 6s, right?
It's possible.
Just pull it right through its eye or something.
You would impress the xenomorph so much.
Oh, dude.
Would you like to push the roll?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your ranged is only 4?
I don't have any ranged.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a Marine. You don't know how to shoot.
I think I made the Xeno a little too big, but
Oh man, no.
You
it's
think?
Oh, dude.
terrifyingly nice.
there.
All right, one more.
It was supposed to be. You can't push it twice, and you get a 1 on the stress dice.
Yeah.
All right, roll your stress check.
What is it again?
1d6. Just don't roll a 6, and you'll be fine. You're good. So go ahead and run to the bottom, to the end of the platform. Right up to the next to the rig at the end of this platform.
Right where the arrow is.
Okay. Now you guys see Lance Corporal LeBlanc having a little bit of trouble with his grappling gun. And you also notice a pair of guards guarding a ship here at the top. They haven't seen you yet because you're not on the same level. But you can start hearing the thumping and the shaking from that creature starting to get closer, and it's going to draw their attention very soon. And they might likely already be trying to figure out what the sound they hear is. But luckily, there's a bit of a gust, so you'll have a little bit of time. The wind up here is blowing pretty hard, so you've got a little bit of time to do something here.
So you guys, so on the micro bead or whatever, he'll offer up. Do you guys want to sneak around, or should we lay flat? And if they come over here, we'll have to use them as bait. Toss them off to the thing down there.
Oh, good idea.
I like your plan. But we need to get them to investigate here.
Wish you could lie prone and yeah, but yeah.
Okay, so you guys have no plan to help LeBlanc.
I mean, we got a plan. We
It
just
doesn't
gotta
sound
wait
like
till
it.
they get
Okay, so you're gonna stay stealthed up here. I think
Yeah.
Ross, you're going to need to re-roll your stealth. The other two, you haven't done anything different, so you're still stealth. Or no, you would need to roll stealth because you didn't roll stealth to begin with, Khrushchev.
What's again?
Mobility.
And
Mobility.
alright.
Is it? I mean, I think we're just hunkered down out of sight, not so much stealth in the wind. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're trying to hide from them, from what they can see,
Then I thought you said that they don't see us and we're hunkered down. Like we can hunker down. Right
just
here,
yeah, you have a ledge to hide behind, yes, but it's also very windy up here, and they're moving around, even though I can't, actively move them at this particular moment. So you're going to need to do something to take a measure to hide. Otherwise, they're just going to see you when they look over here. And that the first time they see a sound.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm kind of hoping they come over here when we're hiding. That's what we were talking about.
Okay, well, if you want to draw them over here, then that's fine.
Yeah, we kind of intend to ambush
hopefully out
them.
of sight, though. That's what I meant. Like hide down and make noise so they come over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You still got to hide. Find a place to hide.
It's like hide underneath here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a ledge.
Right.
Yeah, like right here.
Let's see how well you hide. Make your mobility check.
I roll to squat down.
Yes. And hide behind a pillar.
All of us roll mobility.
You don't have to because you
I
haven't,
got 6.
you haven't broken your stealth check yet.
I did not.
Oh,
Well-
weed.
Luckily, you're gonna draw them over. So,
Yeah.
all right. So LeBlanc, you look like you've got one more opportunity before this thing is on top of you.
Yes.
So grapple gun again.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see it.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Would you like to push the roll?
Yeah.
All right, 6 sixes. Let's 66 rather.
Brilliant.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Wow.
I mean, all I did set it on you playing up here, so technically this is all your fault.
I just want to
Well,
say that
You have
you did one making noise.
you have a slow action left or a fast action left. Lance Corporal. Down below you. It does look like you would reach the water. It looks like the backside might be a little better plan. This side. Over here. If you wanted to take your last action to run off the ledge. But if you want to stay there, that's fine too.
Yeah, I guess I'll run off.
Okay. All right. Take a leap of faith. Other side. No, you go down, not up. Down in the water.
I don't know how to go down.
T. Or just click X. Or hold X and then click on the water. Like right here. Okay, you guys see your comrade leap into the water below. And the creature is distracted a moment. Examining Lance Corporal LeBlanc's exit. And then it looks up and begins to scale the side of the building.
Are you kidding me?
I'm fine, guys. The water
Yeah.
is fine.
Alright guys, it's time to move. You can't stay here.
Okay. One of the sentries sees Khrushchev trying to hide but not hide. And readies his gun and walks over in this direction. Oops. Oh, I hate this new system here. There we go. The other Marine stops, just watches him for a minute.
Alright, since he doesn't see me, I'm gonna just hopefully try to grab him and toss him off the edge.
Yeah, that was a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you +1 then, since he doesn't see you. You're going to ambush him.
Close combat?
And are you going to... Is Khrushchev going to help you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So another +1 to your range combat.
So, waist combat?
I'm sorry. Close combat.
8d6.
A quick question. Does encountering this alien give us stress?
It does. That's true. Yes. For the very first time you... Wait. Have you seen one before? Only if you have not seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Saw it at the other facility with the android lady and the divine coming after them at the same time.
Was
We were
that
That's
the
true.
same?
Yeah, it's
I
the
mean,
same creature. It's
I
not.
mean, the
It's
same
not a
creature,
brand
but
new.
bigger.
It's a different
All right.
variation.
Then I've seen it.
Yeah, I think everybody has.
Everyone
Well, actually,
played
yeah,
Jason.
LeBlanc did. Yeah, you saw the queen at that other place. Yep. So, yeah, no stress.
2 6s.
Okay. He comes over, and what are you doing? You just grabbing him and throwing him off the side?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, well, towards the alien, but yeah.
Okay, you grab him and throw him down the platform. You hear the thud as he hits it, and the creature turns around, skitters back down, and examines
Oh,
the
gosh.
body. The other Marine comes running over towards where his comrade used to be.
Alright, and I think now it's my turn to toss him off the edge.
Okay. Khrushchev, you gonna help him too?
Yeah, same as before.
All right, close
Can I help him this
combat.
time, though?
Can you what?
Can I help him?
You only need one.
Or can I? Alright.
Only one. You're good. Go ahead and roll.
One 6.
All right. You succeed. You throw him off the building too. Oops. Wow, that was quick.
Sweet meat treat distractions.
And the xenomorph looks up as another human body comes falling down and smacking with a dull thud against the platform below.
How are they not dead?
How do you know they're not dead?
They're standing up, for one.
Oh. Happy? What do you care? They're about to face a giant xenomorph.
Yeah,
Freaking
but
12 feet tall.
I would like to add some realism into this.
Oh,
Well,
my apologies.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
they're alive, they'll
They
buy
only
us more
want
time.
it, They can distract it longer, yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So, while all that's going on, Lance Corporal LeBlanc,
Yes.
okay, you're in the water here. Oops, just a little bit lower. There we go. You look over to the right. Or I guess it's kind of in front of you now. You see something black protruding out of the water, just sort of floating there, and you see several, looks like marine bodies. Again, just floating around it. Some of them look like they're drifted closer to the shore over there. Above you on the platform, you see a giant opening. And it looks like something used to be here. And it just got torn out And you can see debris and stuff floating around that indicates it's probably sunk below you. Somewhere underneath the water, but something used to be there and all this came out of it. And you've also lost your grapple gun. I think for the safety of the group, you no longer have it.
All right. Well, can I examine like the debris or anything?
Yeah, it just looks like pieces of this rig above you. You see pieces of reinforced plating and wall, all that type of stuff in the water here. Very, very heavily armored walls. It was fortified, whatever this was.
Well,
like,
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do now, but I guess I'll swim over to the dead bodies.
Okay, go ahead, swim that way. Just stop when you get close. Right here's good. All right, as you swim by the giant black form in the water, you easily recognize it as another one of the creatures like the one you just escaped from.
Jesus.
On the far side of it, you see a suit, one of the giant mechanized things that you've seen a couple of times previously. Or actually, you may have only seen this character. May have only seen one. You were at the UPP one, where the berserkers came down and cleared everything, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So you recognize it as one of those special mech-like suits. You heard one of the Blackguard at the time refer to it as a berserker. You see it's kneeled down. Half of his face is missing. So everything down here looks dead and not moving. Just floating in the water.
Shiny.
She is very shiny, sleek, black.
Did you say she sees an opening when she looks up from down there?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure I typed the note correctly.
Hey, you don't know that.
He's taking notes. He's scribing.
I want to make sure I didn't make that up. But you're right. Khrushchev has no idea.
I'm not really sure what to do now.
Can't I just fire my grappling hood below and just, help her up? Or is it too far
Well,
down?
you can't see LeBlanc right now. You guys have no idea what happened to LeBlanc. So, what do you do in LeBlanc?
I don't know. Examine the suit.
Okay. So you get close to the suit, and what is it you want to know?
Can I take it? Is it usable?
Make a wits check. And then make a medical aid check.
What's an observation, right?
Wits is just wits.
Wits is just wits, okay.
Yeah.
Plus my stress?
Yes.
Wow.
Oof.
Way to get exactly what I don't want.
All right, make your medical knowledge check. Or a medical aid check, rather.
Plus empathy, right?
Yes. And stress. Okay. So how much stress do you have right now?
Who?
Okay, roll d6 and don't get a 4 or higher. Nice. Okay, so you look like you could take this suit. It looks to be some very experimental technology, both militarily and in the way it interfaces with human beings. It looks like, just from your quick examination, that it could cause some severe cardiac problems or other similar problems for you if you put it on, potentially.
What the benefits would be?
Looks like a pretty amazing weapons platform.
If I put it on, how long could I survive in it, you think?
You have no idea. It's, again, it looks completely experimental. You've never seen... Well, you've seen something like it, from a distance, but you've never gotten to examine anything like this. I mean, you would need to study it, see data.
Is this like an exo rig, or is this like body armor?
Kind of like an exo rig.
Okay.
Okay, I want to wear it.
Okay. So you're going to scrape the former occupant out of it, and hook it up to yourself?
Yes.
Okay, because half his face is missing. He's bleeding all over it. I mean, he's dead.
Totally fine.
But he is definitely human.
Totally fine.
Well, first of all, I'd like to get away from the edge and climb over the railing.
Okay.
Same.
Move on in. All right. Looks like a landing platform. There's a ship here, and a very brisk wind going across the top here. The guns fire loudly, occasionally. Almost a little bit painful to your ears.
How are they powered from up here?
You imagine it's all internal. You don't see any sort of external power cables.
So, do you guys think there's an entrance to this cube?
There is an entrance over underneath the gun to the right over there.
Is that what kind of vehicle is that ahead of us? Just like any kind of ship?
You have to go. Why don't you go forward and inspect it?
I'm gonna check this out. This might be our getaway vehicle.
I'll check our way into the cube.
Okay.
I'll just stay here.
So you're here. The dropship. It's just a dropship. It does look like it is big enough to pull all of you out of here.
Okay, cool. Well, I got a rank in pilot some stuff, so that's something that nobody else does.
So there is a hatch open inside in case you wanted to go in and check anything.
Yeah, I have my weapon out. I'm gonna just double check that there's nobody like sitting in it.
Make an observation check. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a stress? All right. Make a stress check.
No, I don't have any stress.
Oh. I thought you said one stress. My bad.
No, I don't have any. We thought we were getting one with the alien, but you said we're all jaded now, so we don't have one.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so nobody's inside, but you do notice that the ship has no power. You just happen to catch it as you're passing by on the piloting console.
What does that mean to Wade if the ship has no power?
That you'd probably need to make a heavy machinery check to plug it in.
Oh, God. On the comm beads. Does anybody know how to restore power to an aircraft? I can.
You
fly
do.
it,
You literally do. I just told you. You know.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just kind of role playing it that I don't have that skill.
You do have the skill. All of you do. You're Marines. You trained.
No, I have a 0 in heavy machinery. I don't have the skill. It's a 0.
No, if you just because you don't have it doesn't mean it's 0. It means it's the same as the base stat.
Oh, well, then that's the base stat. It's not the skill. So anyway, okay. So is anyone good at just restoring power to a vehicle like this?
I'll do it.
Does anybody know how to plug it in? Is that what you're asking?
Does anyone know how to? Well, I don't know. If it was easy as plugging it in, I wouldn't have to roll.
It is. I'm telling you. You know this. You're a Marine. You've been on the flight deck to seen powered drop ships powered up many times. You could probably do it in your sleep. In fact, it's so simple. You just have to say, "I'm going to plug in it," and you wouldn't even have to roll for it. That's how simple it is.
Okay, then that's not a. You said a heavy machinery check earlier. So.
I know. I was trying to mess with you, but you're just going crazy with the heavy machinery.
No, I was just checking to see if somebody else had the skill. I thought
you're good. You could plug it in. It's very easy. You caught that it was unpowered. That's the only crucial part you need to take from this. It's unpowered. Okay. You caught that, and you're going to charge it up.
I will do the needful.
Okay, you don't even have to roll. It's that simple. You're good. It's charging. It'll take an hour or so to charge, so it won't be ready anytime soon. And then again, well, anything could happen from here. But yes, you can continue. The hatch over here, there's a door in the floor and a stairway that leads inward towards the center. It looks like a service hatch of some kind.
Alright, I intend to go down it.
Okay, alright.
I guess continue up, because I'm still trying to reach them.
Okay. You gonna go up a different spot, or?
No.
Okay, you can go right here. Yeah, if you can come over here, you can see there's a pylon, a support strut, whatever, directly above you. Well, there's actually two of them.
Okay. Well,
the easiest way up was probably over here to your right. All those toys and no Gatling gun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you just want to, or no grappling gun, not Gatling gun. You do have a Gatling gun. You don't have a grappling gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use that to help my way up.
So make a mobility check.
Wait, is that plus stress?
Yes. Okay. So you were able to, I assume you're going for this one here? This platform right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You can make it up to there. You're able to make it up there. You're taking to the suit quite well.
Hiking up the hill.
Hiking up the hill, almost vertically, quite literally. That's how strong you are now. All right. Okay. And you see a door at the end of the platform into the complex.
All right, let's go break down that door.
All right. How are you going to break it down?
Explosives.
Nah, you left those in your old life. You don't have anywhere to store
well, I guess I'm
two
just
explosives.
I'm going to brute force it. Yeah.
All right, well, all strength rolls with this are +3. So, strength +3.
Okay,
it's got a grenade launcher on it. That's explosive.
That's true. If you wanted to shoot a grenade launcher at it, you could, but
right,
I think you're playing 8d6. Okay.
Wait, do I add my stress? I'm always
Yes.
confused about that. Okay. Okay, then it's 10.
Okay. Holy cow. 10d6.
Oh! Okay.
You
Can I push the roll?
you want to push the roll? Wow.
Yeah, push
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Roll.
Yeah. Go ahead. 11d6.
You're gonna hit it so hard your body flies out.
Wait, 11d6 doesn't exist on this.
Well, 10 and then
10
one more.
plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or 5 and 6 or whatever you want to do.
Oh, it only counted the 1. Hold on.
Unfortunately, it's also 1.
We'll tack that on the end if that's...
No, that's what I meant to, yeah, to do it on the end.
I trust you. Oh, wait, no, it did show up, right? That's the 2.
That's
No.
that's
Oh,
the
okay.
Yeah,
You
it
still
doesn't
got a
even,
1.
I
Okay,
just
so
got a 1.
hold on. Roll. So now you're at what? 3 stress, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so now make a stress check. Wow, you are
2.
so lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to keep your stress under control, probably thanks to all the chemicals are being pumped into you right now. And you just absolutely go crazy. You rip into that door, right through the glass there. You're so strong, you just punch your hand right through, grab it with both hands, and just rip the entire door off and go inside. So the 3 that came in from the roof, you drop out of an access hatch in the ceiling inside this room, and as you do, you see the door behind you just disappear, and in steps this giant, monstrous, exosuited individual.
Well, I just want to pull my gun out.
Okay.
Same.
You all recognize what it is. I think you've all seen it before, haven't you? The Berserkers?
Yeah.
Khrushchev has
Well,
not seen it.
I think I'm the exception here.
No, you saw
Yes,
him on...
Gregory
No, you saw it.
Kingston was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was the
Khrushchev
mission
hasn't
Gregory Kingston
seen
stood
it.
in for.
And you were knocked out when they
Yeah,
arrived on
due
the colony.
to some incident with a certain
So,
Jones.
I think that means he gains stress.
yes, I was going to say Khrushchev and Pacheco Diaz, you both gain 1 stress because you've never seen anything like this before. It's got a lot of guns. It is just bristling with weapons and armor. And since you don't recognize it, you're going to assume it's not on your side.
I quickly put my hands up and shout, "Wait! It's one of us!"
No, you don't know it's one of yours.
I know what it is.
You know what it is. You've never seen a friendly one. It was shooting at you.
It was technically trying to help me, but okay.
Well, you're right. Technically, the last time it was trying to help you, but you're not gonna. You don't know it's friendly. You have no idea if it's friendly because it didn't. You did not have anything in the report that says you were gonna have any kind of backup in this form. There might be other troops coming, but this nothing like this.
Okay, never mind. I'm also gonna put my gun out.
All right, let's do observation checks again for the interior here for this level.
Me too.
No. Well, yes, but just so we can maintain it for the rest of the level. We don't have to...
2 6s.
Okay, so
Nothing.
success. No success. Did Khrushchev roll? Is that your observation is just 2? Yep, guess so.
Including your stress?
I rolled
Can't be.
stress. I was taking a note that this thing is completely encased or whatever, so who knows what it is or what's in it.
Well, the headpiece is missing, which is what I'm going to make sure you see.
It is? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Let me
just the headpiece. You can see this with your observation check in a dark room, and Even though you're startled by this giant monstrous machine, you come to realize, except for Corporal Ross, that it is your former comrade that disappeared off the ledge some time ago now. And you see your comrade, Corporal Ross, I shouldn't say comrade in this. You see your battle brother, Corporal Ross, lifting his smart gun, readying his weapon to attack.
Corporal Ross, weapons down immediately.
But sir, Daphne attacked us last time.
That's our ally. Did you recognize him?
No, I can't see shit.
Get your eyes fixed and aim your
Wait,
gun at the ground.
On it. He's got his lights on. He shines it at the thing. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah, turn your light on.
Wait, me?
You can if you want. I'd have to fix yours, though, but yeah.
I can barely see it, but yeah, it's you.
Now, Lance Corporal, why don't you explain to us how and why you're wearing this?
I don't answer. I just
Heavy breathing.
just heavy breathing.
Well, you may not talk much anymore, but at least this gives us good leverage over capturing General Vaughn.
What's going on? What is that thing? What happened to LeBlanc?
That is LeBlanc.
Yeah, but what's wrong with him?
Well, he looks to be wearing some kind of big suit with
Well,
big
yeah,
guns.
but he's not even answering you, Sergeant. You don't think that's odd?
All right, I ready my what is this? RPG.
Well, you have your list of weapons. Pick one. And ready it.
What is this? Grenade launcher? Is
Look
it?
at your list of weapons.
Oh, I have a list of weapons. Okay.
Yes, on the big picture. You have a U4 repeating grenade launcher, yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Incinerator unit.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I get out my incinerator unit and just start it up.
All right. Pilot light goes on, and you ignite a couple flames to make sure it's working, and it is good to go.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let me find my character. 1 second. All right. I aim at Davy Ross.
Excuse me? What, Ultra?
Who?
I mean, well, you like, okay, no, you lit up, you didn't say anything.
Who are you talking to?
I just saw Ultra light up and he didn't speak, okay?
Who?
Yeah, okay, no. Our character is speaking here.
No, out of character. Nope, stay in character.
Ah! Right, fine, I tell LeBlanc to stand the fuck down now!
Too late. I already have my flames out.
You can still stand down. You do know you do know I can shoot you, right?
Nope, I aim it at Davy Ross.
Okay, still shoot you.
This looks bad. Wade's gonna get out of the way.
Marines, let's disperse and get into cover.
Fine, I attempt to jump out the way.
This console looks like cover.
Dustin. I said I attempt to jump out the way.
Okay. You move out of the way. Move.
Jump out of the way.
Okay. Jump towards a direction.
I'm gonna follow Wade.
There's
Okay.
like
Okay.
things
So
blocking
now
this doorway.
that
Can I
now
get
that
through?
he
Hold on. Let LeBlanc here.
yeah
Explain.
now that
Go
he
ahead.
went in, now that he went out of the way, I'm just going to like run past him and like go like through the door.
Okay. Well, hold on. That door is blocked, so you're gonna need to
Okay.
take
Well-
some steps to
well-
unblock it if that's what you want.
Well, let's make it so that like really I was aiming at I was just trying to get past the door, so I was
That's fine.
planning to.
You don't need an incendiary for that.
Well, how do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
You don't know what's going through his head right now. So
Okay.
he walked right past you. He didn't shoot you. So
All
he's
right, what were
going.
you saying, Tom?
He's going over to this opening. So
Mhm.
how are you gonna try and get through it?
I'm gonna melt it down with like my
Superheat it with your incinerator. Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if that's possible, but sure. We'll have fun with this. Go ahead. I guess.
Okay,
Roll.
what am I rolling?
Ranged. Well, actually, no. You don't even have to roll. This is
This is real life. It would work real life. Let's go.
No, well, I'm just saying this is there's no pressure here. You don't have to roll. I mean, you're not going to really miss. It doesn't dodge. So you're just trying to heat it enough to, make it pliable to get out of your way, basically. I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna knock it right down.
All right. Let's see. Okay. You melt it enough so that it's bendable and you can just stomp it out and keep going right through. All right, and while he's clearing the way, what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to scramble over this debris blocking the doorway.
It's blocking the door.
I'll head over to where the sergeant is and offer to try to use the cutting tool on that shit.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lance Corporal.
Favorite skill. I'm gonna roll.
Can I give him an
No,
assist?
to operate that, it's going to be heavy machinery.
Oh yeah, baby.
Can I aid him?
Yes. So make sure you put on your goggles.
I'm not able to cut through.
Yeah, it's going to take you a little longer than you thought. You cut it and it settled back into the way again. You calculated wrong.
He was helping me, wasn't he? Hold on. Okay, it didn't matter. Still can't get through. It's taking a long time, Sergeant. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot. Whoops. My bad. I'm trying to get this. There we go. Same for you. I forgot you're not under a pressure situation here, so you just cut away the debris, and you can move in now.
Can I use my pups?
You can.
And I will then.
Okay. You activate the pups. They lift up and start scanning around, flashing the red light.
Sarge, I don't think you used the pups since, well, never. Why didn't you use it before?
He's talking to you there, Sarge.
I am, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat?
I said, Sarge, this is the first time I've ever seen you use the pubs. Why on Last Green Earth did you not use it before?
I've tried
But
to
they'll
use
use
it
it
every
in the
time, but
cave.
last time we had interference. The time before that we had interference. The time before that we had interference. And the time before that I managed to use it. So unless you were able to do anything about the interference, I was not able to use my pups.
Okay.
The map you sent me is not very detailed.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to orient. Give me one sec here. Let's see. I think you are south. I think. Let me double check. Yes. Yes. Okay. So you're in that large room due south of that. The light green box is the lift behind you,
All right.
and you are due south of that in the room. You see the L-shaped hall to the left.
Yes.
All right. You're to the right of that. You're in that room right there.
So guys, let's first extract that data. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here.
Yeah, this looks like an empty room. There's storage boxes and stuff around. It looks like they've been packing up things. There's wires and stuff hanging out of the wall. So it looks very picked apart, very sparse. Boxes with, spare parts and wiring and just, again, they look like they're disassembling the place and then trying to move it out.
Do these terminals look accessible?
No, they just say the word hello on the screen.
Oh man.
Khrushchev, are you able to perhaps hack into the system here?
Is it a computer? I could try.
If you can get that data, that would be a real help.
Is that viable from here, or is this just a dumb terminal?
This is just the dump terminal. This isn't Would Be where they would store the data. This just looks like just where a standard person who works here would access it from. And one thing that everybody but Ross notices is these barricades. As you're looking to your left now, and you look at those barricades, it appears to have been welded shut from the inside.
Oh, well, that's encouraging. Think they were trying to keep that thing out of here?
You also hear showers running in the background.
Alright, well. Since this room won't be any help, let's follow through the barricades. Try and break them open.
Wow. That's what you're commencing to do, Lance Corporal Khrushchev? Cut down all the barricades that were welded from the... I'm asking Khrushchev. I get the order. Just making sure. That's what Khrushchev's doing before I get rid of them.
I mean, he's ordering me to
Okay.
cut down the barricades that look like they were set up to keep something out of here, right?
Correct.
All right, I'll mention it again. Maybe you didn't hear me before, Sergeant, but you know that these look like they're trying to keep something out of here, right? You don't think that there's another one of those creatures running around, do you?
Well, I mean, we're out here. I mean, if it's trying to keep something out, there's nothing in there.
Right.
Perhaps.
It's trying to keep something from coming through here.
Yes. But
Okay.
also, if there's people behind there, perhaps General Vaughn, who we need to arrest. And I'm not about to let the mission down for a little danger.
You know, Sergeant. I mean, do you think that people were barricading the person we're trying to apprehend on the other side of this place, or do you think that person would have commanded the barricading and been through one of these easier routes that's not barricaded?
Could be either way. We have no way of knowing.
That would
A+ for effort, Khrushchev.
maybe that's a clever ruse, Sergeant. I will commence to trying to cut through this if that's your order.
That's my order, and I stick with it.
All right, he'll get to cutting.
All right. You cut through yet another large barrier that's barricaded from the inside, meant to keep something out, and it disappears, now allowing free access to 2 entrances into this room. And to your left, looks like you see some dormitories and you see some movement in the room. And yet again, that door also seems barricaded. To the right, you just see a dark hallway. But it looks like no more entrances. Yeah, it just looks like the hallway dead ends.
To the left, though, we see the LeBlanc and the Hulk, right, driving the exo rig or whatever.
Yes, you see LeBlanc at the end of the hall, burning his way through yet another barricade himself. And LeBlanc, you see your buddies down here. They look like they're trying to come up on a barricade themselves.
Wait, I see them?
Yeah, look to your right. They're in the hall with you now. They're in the same hallway as you.
Oh.
Okay, you got another barrier, Khrushchev.
Okay. Wait, can I just run up and
Yep.
Wait for orders.
break down the door?
Yes, you can. Yes, assuming you're not waiting for an order to do so, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I break down the door.
Okay. Now the barrier disappears, and what are you guys doing? Are you all walking in? What are you doing? Apparently LeBlanc is going in, so...
I'm
just
going
gonna
in
go
after.
Okay.
Screaming, is there anyone in there?
Okay. Everybody go ahead and take a step into the room.
Oh.
Everybody step in the room. Unless you're staying out here. Okay. So the room is filled with dead bodies everywhere. It looks like someone took some kind of explosive to them and just... I mean, they're in all sorts of disfigured shapes, forms, blood smeared everywhere, blood spatter on the ceiling, body parts laying around. I mean, everything in this room is bloodstained, literally everything. And as you look across the room to the bunks, you see 2 Marines. And these are the same Blackguard Marines that you've been encountering this entire time. They look exactly like them. But as you look at them, you notice they're waving at you. They're not saying anything. They have their hands in their rifles up, okay, as if they're making a surrendering motion. And they're waving at you with that rifle in their hand, and with the other hand, they're making a motion for you to be quiet. They're not trying to hide from you. They have a very desperate and fearful look on their face.
All right. Well, I want to stop.
Over by the bunks. You have to come in the room a little bit more. Your
Right
face
there.
is in the door.
Really camouflaged there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'd like
it's
to
meant to be there. But they're very obviously waving at you, trying to get your attention. But you
Alright,
can very
well,
obviously tell they're the same Marines you've been encountering.
Alright, I want to keep my gun raised and slowly approach.
They make a stop motion for you to stop.
I stop.
They stop telling you to be silent, and they just motion for you to stop.
Alright, I stop.
Anybody else want to react real quick before we go on? Or?
Yeah,
I'm-
can I?
Yeah, you
Go
can.
first.
Okay, that's up to you. So you,
I want to ready my grenade launcher
okay,
and
Okay.
point it at them.
okay. So,
okay.
Sergeant, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I noticed what the voice doing because he's one. Because like he's
You
one next to
you
me.
only notice your sergeant. You don't notice the guys across the room.
Yeah, but I noticed that the point's aiming his
Right.
grenade onto at something.
Right, you do. You okay? I see what you're getting at. Yes, you'll see them
and
now.
I'm going to stop him.
Okay, you can try.
It's right. I can still knock him. I can still,
You-
knock his aim a bit.
Okay, I shoot.
Yeah,
I shoot it.
I wouldn't. Judging from the way he looks, you don't feel that way. You definitely do
yeah.
not feel that way. Khrushchev, are you doing anything at this juncture? You see all this going on.
So I see the LeBlanc in the machine like raising a grenade launcher towards the other side.
Yes, you do. Although actually,
I
I don't think LeBlanc passed the. No, you didn't pass. Yeah, you did. You got the 6 on the. Wait. On your observation, did you pass your observation, LeBlanc?
You said they didn't have to roll. I told her.
Well, I meant
well,
initially.
I did.
No,
You did pass it? Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, you see it too. Okay. So they're motioning for you to stop, Sergeant. They still have their gun up. It's in their hand. Their fingers off the trigger. And they
Yes.
are motioning for you to stop, and you stop. You said, correct? You said.
yes. And I motion them to drop their weapons.
They shake their head, they keep their gun up, and very slowly the lead one closest towards you points behind you to the door, to the showers, where you can hear the water running. And he's got a very pleading look on his face and just sort of waves you back and points towards that room where the showers are. And you can hear, again, the water running, and you see there is something pushed up against the door to that room. It looks like a crate of some kind. And behind it, you see the room has started to fill with water. So clearly the showers have been on a very long time.
Alright, I don't want to look over my shoulder, but I want to motion for either Khrushchev or Ross to move towards where the water is. Check it out.
Okay.
Khrushchev-
You can also talk to them on your comms. You have those kind of
Yeah.
comms.
Yeah, alright, I'll do that.
Over the comms, informs the sergeant that he's got a grenade launcher aimed probably just over his shoulder at the moment, and it looks like LeBlanc is ready to fire.
I want to tell over the comms to Mr. Khrushchev, can you get close to him and tell him I said to not shoot and hope and pray that he listens.
I mean, I'm right next to him, so
They're
Well,
all
I don't
comms,
see
but
that, so
damn.
Yeah, his
All
back's
right.
not. His back's turned to you
All
right.
guys.
alright. So I immediately tell LeBlanc that Sergeant's orders: stand the fuck down.
are you screaming this?
No, I'm whispering this. I stand the fuck down.
Whisper
Okay,
loud.
okay. I shove Davy Ross out of the way, and I shoot the grenade launcher at the at the people in the back.
Ah.
Yeah, baby.
All right, let's see that. Let's see that ranged attack. Let's ranged attack roll.
I'm pretty sure it's a wall cry, but okay.
Wait, do I get +1 for aiming? Or no?
2.
Ooh.
You get +2 for aiming. It's one of the things we've been doing wrong. But you can make no other actions this turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. I got 01 on one of my stress. But I got 3 6s.
Oh man, grenade launcher 18 meters away. This is
Yeah, but the one cancels it out, I believe. That's
Okay.
a 1.
Make your stress check.
Am I 1, or does the 1 cancel out all the 6s?
So how much stress do you have now?
3.
So you just got a 6 there. Okay. Yeah, 6 is still fine.
2.
2 or 3?
What?
You said 2, I thought. Did you say 2 or 3?
What?
I don't know. You
For
said
what?
you just said 2. I don't know what you said. I'm asking you.
3.
You have 3 stress. Okay. Then yeah. All right. So you hold it together still. You don't freak out, and you lob your grenade over there, quite successfully.
Yay!
The lead Marine, he's going to run and dodge out of the way. The other Marine gets caught in the blast, and you just see him sort of slump over back there.
We're all
Whoops.
caught in the blast.
Luckily, he threw it between the bunks there, and it was contained most of the blast, but it did make a loud noise. And that Marine looks at you, and then he looks right beyond you, and he looks at that door. And freezes.
Okay, this time I'm shouting, LeBlanc, stand the fuck down now, or I will shoot you.
Oh.
LeBlanc, I'm still your superior officer, as I insist you stand down.
You shouting, or?
I'm using a firm voice.
Alright, I take out my Gatling gun.
Well, actually, you don't have to take it out. You just sort of have to lift it up.
Yeah, I lift up my Gatling gun.
It is your hand.
And aim it toward the one guy in front of us.
Okay.
I just quickly want to shout the enemies there and point at the water.
Okay. The Blackguard Marine, he drops his guns, puts both his hands up. He's trading time in his glances between LeBlanc and that door. He's not even looking at any of the rest of you.
Okay, I aim my smart gun right at LeBlanc's head, because I know that you don't have because I know for a fact you don't have a helmet on. So I'm gonna aim at your head. I tell you, you fire that gun, and this bullet is going between your head.
Okay, so
Wow, Bolt.
I
Oh, fucking hell, you're
I'm
so
shocked.
hungry right now, aren't you?
So
You're
I-
so hungry.
I shove Davy Ross down to the ground, just like a really, really hard shove, and then I start shooting at
You
the.
can't do both.
Well, hold on. One at a time. Yeah, one at a
Yeah.
time. Go ahead and make a
Both.
strength check. Both of you make a strength check.
Are we redoing this? Are we redoing this?
Well, okay, we'll put it this way. He's attacking you. If you choose to defend, then you need to roll.
You're damn well, I'm defending myself.
Okay, well, he's moving. He's moving to do this, to shove you to the floor. So
So it's just straight
Three
Strength.
sixes. Three
Strength.
sixes.
strength with
Stress and everything, yes.
okay.
Alright,
What's
three
the negative?
sixes. You get more than 3 sixes to beat me. If you do, I swear God.
Don't forget to add your bonus to strength stuff in your suit.
What's the bonus?
3.
It's 3.
It always cancels out like the first one I make. And then
One,
I think
two,
oh,
three.
no.
Usually
now
when it cancels out,
Oh,
you
no.
do them too
4.
fast. Not
Okay.
Ah.
Ross, you find yourself violently shoved to the ground. If he had shoved you any harder, you would have probably been injured. Okay, we're gonna give everybody else a chance to react here. Sergeant, Lance Corporal.
Just
Oh.
do something, please.
I'm going to stand in the line of fire between LeBlanc and the Black Guard,
Okay.
hoping that LeBlanc doesn't recognize me as an enemy.
Come on.
Khrushchev, you do anything?
Give the man some power and he goes hungry.
Khrushchev is trying to let the sergeant handle this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I start shooting. I'm really trying to get to the guy behind you. But
Okay.
you know, you're
Okay.
in the
So
way.
you're
Okay.
so you're aiming and shooting for the guy behind him. Okay.
Yep, aiming and shooting for the guy behind him.
All right.
The Gatling gun?
Yes.
Yeah, that's. Damn. That's not actually like I can just shoot over his shoulder kind of weapon.
Well, luckily he's got a super suit and hopefully doesn't get any
Alright,
ones.
okay, what am
on
I rolling now?
Holy smokes.
It's gonna be ranged attack.
Wait, what is the 4 and then in 7 thing?
Where do you see it?
Under skills, it says ranged combat 4 and then 7. I don't understand. In the Berserker sheet thing.
Oh, this 7 is the total. Because you see, you
7.
have agility 3 and ranged combat 4. So I think it's just telling you 7. Well, actually, no, that's not what that means.
Is it adding like the? I don't know.
Okay, so 5, see where it says 5 is in the suit, so maybe 4 is outside of suit, so okay. So yeah, you're basically, you're going to be rolling the in parentheses number. So you're going to be rolling the 7.
Number. Okay, plus my stress and plus 3, or just plus stress?
Plus, this isn't a strength one, so just plus stress.
Okay.
I'm back.
Shit.
Well.
Constant?
Yeah, I'm, Alright, you see the Gatling gun starting to spin up. It looks like there's only the tiniest bit of restraint from LeBlanc trying to not hit you there, Sergeant. Would you like to take the moment to get out of the way? Because you can see the Gatling gun starting to spin up. You can hear that unmistakable hum. You know what's about to come out of the end of that barrel.
Yes, I suppose I should dive out of the way.
Okay. Mobility check there.
Story point.
Well, you don't actually have to use a story point because he failed. I was just trying to Well, don't worry about the story point.
All right.
You fail, but he maybe he dodges. That's why he missed. He's trying to not hurt you. He wants to get the other guy, but we'll just say you move out of the way now. You're no longer able to block his view of the soldier.
All right. Does that give me free reign then?
Well, now we're gonna go back to on the ground there for you, Ross, on the ground. Let's try to remember your name. Corporal Ross is on the ground. It's gonna go back to him real quick here. What are you doing?
Alright, since LeBlanc is clearly out of control.
Yeah, LeBlanc seems uninterested in listening to you several times now. So
Yeah, go with that. And
that's definitely a consideration for your next move.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get my incinerator out and hopefully burn her. Burn him.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Drawing your incinerator is your fast action, and shooting it's going to be your slow one.
I know.
Okay. Go for it.
Is it the same base combat thing?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna push it. Carson?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm waiting for you to roll.
Right.
You said you push it.
Alright. I was waiting for you to say something.
Oh, I can't roll. You do it. Go.
Well,
Roll.
and I got even worse slow.
How much stress do you have now?
2.
Okay. Let's see stress check.
One.
Okay, you hold it together enough. You just flame all around LeBlanc. You don't hit him. Maybe you subconsciously don't want to hit him. Maybe you're just bad right now. You don't know, but you miss. LeBlanc, it is now your turn.
Patrick, what can you give me
All right. I aim and shoot at this guy.
The Blackguard Marine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Well, what am I rolling now?
Your ranged attack again.
Do I get bonus for aiming?
You can't aim a Gatling gun, you just spray.
Yeah, no, because you've already... Well,
But it's a Gatling gun. I figure, like,
if-
Jesus, like...
yeah, no, you can't... If you do, then he would have hit you with the thing, so no. We'll say. We probably should have done this with the initiative. If we don't resolve it this round, we'll do initiative after this. So we'll say for this round, you can't aim.
Yes. 1-6, but I also got 1-1. Stress.
On the stress? Okay, make a stress check.
Just hope.
Shit. 6.
That's
Yes,
a
I-
9 then?
There's hope. There is hope.
Yeah, well, no, not really. 9?
That cancels out to 6.
No.
That's how I always done.
I told you at the very beginning. We're doing some things differently because we've been doing them
Wait,
all.
can we make it suspenseful? Wait, 1 second. Sorry.
Suspenseful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yikes.
I'm still looking it up for. what
Isn't
the,
it all like is it even more suspenseful?
This is like terrible. That guy's paced, man. You're shooting like a ridiculous amount of rounds from a helicopter gun across the room.
On a single guy that's surrendering.
Yeah. And
Well,
they should be,
yeah,
and
just-
they should be.
Just remember, there are different considerations for him now.
Twitch.
Just put it at that.
Awesome.
Sure,
Twitch.
sure.
Yeah, I'll just, if I survive, I'll just have to put some war crimes in my report.
Me too. I shall also beat this.
Okay.
But Patrick, may they reroll, please?
A 9 would be. All right. Whether by stress, confusion, or realization you're all going to die anyway, you drop a weapon or other important item. The GM decides which one. And your stress level increases by 1. Okay. So you need to re-roll because Twitch chat has asked you to re-roll, LeBlanc.
What am I re-rolling? The whole thing?
Yes. So you might not need that stress after all. Even better, actually, for you.
Yes.
No stress, and you still succeed.
Very well.
Yeah, pretty much. You bird right in the middle of the room, and
God, that's loud too. If you've ever been near one of these going on.
a
Have you?
million holes. Well, not a million. A couple dozen holes in the matter of a couple seconds. Spin
It's
through
like
him.
It's a 25 millimeter. You said, yeah. It's like 70 shots a second to 100 or something, depending on the.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay.
nowadays.
Dozens to 100 or so. He is worse than Swiss cheese. And you hear a very shrill sound come from the shower room.
All right, Lance Corporal Khrushchev. Corporal Ross, I suggest we just go find the data and leave LeBlanc to it.
It wouldn't surprise me, Sergeant, if the data was in this room.
What, sir? My eardrums aren't working after the grenade and the helicopter gun went off.
We're going, Wade.
Is it this way?
Oh, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna pull Wade back into the room. This way, Wade.
Oh, okay. What?
Ross, you might actually have a point. Does the terminal in here look like a data place?
No, this looks
totally.
like a... Oh, sorry. You were asking him?
I wasn't even gonna care. I was gonna say, no, it's totally dumb terminal. Sergeant, we need to get out.
That is correct.
All right, Khrushchev, lead the way.
You hear another very shrill, something between a hiss and a screech, coming from the shower room.
I mean, we're getting the hell out of here, so.
All right. Well, nope.
Yeah,
Stay in the hallway.
lead LeBlanc to it.
Nope. Come back to the hallway.
Oh, what's going on?
Come right back here, boys and girls. LeBlanc,
Oh,
what
I
are
thought
you? No, not out yet. See what LeBlanc's doing. LeBlanc, let me set up your flashlight for you real quick. Okay, your light should work now. You want to turn it on?
How do I do that?
Go to your character sheet and look right below on the right side on the headlight side and double check and check the box with the 3 people in it. Over on the right side is public lights, and then right down below it, pawn lights. Click the middle one. You're on your character sheet? No, not the side. Double click your character, your actual physical character.
Okay.
You got that? Okay. Now look over on the right. It says public lights at the very kind of top on the right. It's got the headlight symbol. It should be checked.
Yep.
Look right below
Yeah.
it. Click the one with the multiple people. There you go. Okay. So they have hurriedly left the room, and you've heard these 2 sounds come from the room next to you.
Okay, but I shot the guy.
He is dead, as dead gets.
Okay, so there's nothing left to kill in this room.
That you can see, no.
Okay, so I go out and I follow them to find more people to kill.
Okay.
So I kind of just shoved past them.
Hey, LeBlanc, I think there was something in the shower in there. You missed one.
Yeah, so I am toward the shower. Wait, where's the shower?
It was right behind where you were.
Yeah, it was in the same.
Oh,
room.
really?
It's in the
Okay,
same
yeah, no, I
room.
want to go that way, yeah. Whatever was in the shower, I want to run toward.
All right. You're in the barracks room right now. You're where all the bunks were. The shower is currently that room there. There's a giant case in the way, blocking the door. Crate of some kind. You're gonna go over it and jump inside
Yes.
into the water. All right, go
Yes.
head in.
Okay.
You'll join us, Anya.
Oh,
No.
well, this part.
Okay.
Right. You hear the showers running. So there's just this small, hum. Not even a hum. Would you call it trickling water? Not even trickling water. A shower. A hiss of water. And it's hitting the floor, which is piling up with water. Getting deeper and deeper. And from here, it looks empty. You see nothing immediately.
Okay. Can I fire my grenade launcher on it?
I mean, what are you going to fire it at?
Wherever that's making noise.
Well, you don't hear it now. All you hear is the hiss of the showers. There's all kinds of places in this room where something could hide right now. You're going to have to hunt it down.
All right. Do I get like observation or something?
Yep.
That
You
could
can go
help
ahead
me?
and you can go ahead and roll observation.
Okay. Wait, what's my observation now? Am I just using mine?
No, you use the new one.
What's observation again? Wits?
Wits. Yep.
And then if it doesn't say observation anywhere, it means I don't have any, right?
You're right. You just roll straight wits. So yeah, it should be just with the stress even. Yeah, I forgot about the stress.
All right, that's all I
Alright.
had in me.
Yep. All right. You slosh around in the water for a bit, and you see nothing.
Okay, I'm just gonna aim willy-nilly. Like, how do you
Okay, but hold on. You're just gonna start shooting at random, is what you're saying?
yes.
Okay. So how do you what? What's your question?
How do you
Before we do
point
this part.
again?
Point? R. Hold down R, and then swivel your character around. Is that what you mean? Or you mean make the arrow?
Make the arrow.
Caps lock.
Oh, caps lock, yeah.
Like there.
Okay. Well, as you're searching around and not noticing anything, take a step towards the middle of the room or somewhere where you're searching away from the door here. Unbeknownst to you, a small creature slithers out and gets behind you. Manages to get behind you as you're looking around, and gets the jump on you and attacks. Let's see. All right, I have the dice right here. Let's see. Ooh. All right. With a good old growl, the creature launches itself directly at your face. You see metallic teeth gnashing and coming in for the kill.
Okay.
And it is successful. Let's see. Whoops. Critical injury chart. Let me look at that real quick. You automatically suffer 3 critical injuries. Man, if this was anywhere but your head, you'd have been okay. But this one specifically goes for your head.
Well, there goes our line of defense.
Well, it's okay. There's lots of seconds passing. Maybe we got far when it's our turn.
And your medic. and your medic, too, by the way.
I don't think he was going to do anyone very soon. Not in that suit, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Critical injuries, 99. Okay. All right, 15, 31, and 34. Critical injury 15 is... Oh, nice. Somehow you've got blood in your eyes. I'm going to guess it's your own blood. Its teeth cuts your head, and the blood slowly starts to dribble down into your eyes. You're going to be -2 on your ranged combat rolls.
Okay.
All right, now roll. Okay, let's see. I think we're just ignore this one. This one says your crotch is hit, but you're in a giant metal suit, so I think we can ignore that. But it does somehow disable one of your arms. We'll say odd is your right arm and even is your left arm. So go ahead and roll a d6. With its metallic teeth, it cuts through some wiring maybe or something, but it automatically disables. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Disarm. Gouged eye. You're missing an eye completely. Ranged combat and observation. I read the wrong one. I'm sorry. I thought it didn't make sense because it attacked your head. Yep. So yeah, one of your eyes it grabs one of your eyes completely, or damages it significantly enough. So that one's going to be out for 2d6 days. So yeah,
Wait,
another.
So is it -2 range combat for that one?
It's another -2 range combat and a -2 to your observation. So you should have a -4 to range combat and a -2 to observation from here on out.
Minus what to observation?
2, which is effectively you don't notice anything unless someone draws your attention to it. Because your wits is only 2, right? Yeah, so. Or stress. Actually, you have stress to use technically for that still.
Okay.
Okay, so this thing is now attacked your face, lunged at you, and then splashed back into the water.
Okay. Could I use my Gatling gun on it?
Yes. Okay, use your range attack. It's sort of scurrying on the floor in the water. Maybe it's swimming. You don't know, but it's circling you.
Okay, so that's
It'll just be -4.
I don't get any bonuses, right?
No. No, you just the standard stats for
Okay.
that thing, which is what, 7?
6 now.
Well, okay, that's with the stress, though. Right, okay. All right.
That's it.
All right, you got a hit? Okay. Let me look at this thing's stats. Let's see. How much damage is that? Does that Gatling gun say it does? 25 millimeter Gatling gun. 3 damage. It's got to be more than that, though. We're gonna say it's 5.
Okay.
Because that doesn't make much sense for something like that. Plus, it's a small creature anyway, so you're going to do outsized damage to it. So you rip a few bullets through it, and they take out enormous chunks, and this thing looks super injured. I mean, you've probably gotten rid of a third of its mass or more. I mean, it's squeals in agony, best you can tell, and goes for another attack.
Okay.
I'm trying to see which one this is.
Could I
Okay.
shield my face?
You could, yeah. Let me see what this one is. Oh. As it's sort of circling around you and squealing from its damage, it turns, looks directly in your eyes, and gives you just this bone-chilling hiss. Make a panic check.
What's panic?
1d6 plus your stress.
Does she panic if she's on the juice in this suit?
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately for everybody, yes.
Oh, shit, okay.
What's it?
Just roll 1d6.
It's like a stress check.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
panic
just
check.
1d6?
Panic check is just a stress check.
And then you add your stress to it, and then we look at your total.
Yeah. If you have 3 stress, so it would be 3 plus whatever you roll. So you have a 7. All right. So you're going to go up by 1 stress. The next spin of your turret just completely obliterates this thing. I mean, it just chunks of it go flying backwards into the water, and it croaks, goes limp, and just, you presume it's dead. It's gone. I mean, substantial portion of its mass is gone now.
Okay, cool.
You have literally blown it to pieces.
I killed it. Alright, I guess I'm moving on.
As you're wading through the water, some of its blood trickles down around your armored legs. But you remember, you have acid-proof armor, so it sort of sizzles against your armor, but it doesn't do anything.
Nice.